Good afternoon, everybody. Big Mike back here with you once again. Welcome back to Big Mike Talks after a very surprising hiatus. As you can see, I've made some changes around my room. Reason being is my air conditioning, which was in here, was leaking quite a bit. And so I pulled out the carpet that was in here and pretty much got a brand new room, new paint job and everything. So videos will be coming back. I'd say wrestling videos on Friday, where I'll cover AEW Dynamite. Today I kind of want to do a little bit of a make good and do something a little different. And I'm going to be covering the things I'm looking forward to when seeing Spider-Man Brand New Day, which I'm actually seeing tomorrow, opening night. Been a while since I've done one of those, so that should be fun. So stay tuned for this video, coming right up. And we got number 10, potentially the Hulk still knowing that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Now there's been this theory since this got announced, and we were including Bruce Banner in it. Obviously, Bruce Banner got affected by Doctor Strange's spell in No Way Home. But potentially, the Hulk might not. Now, this is highly speculative, because I don't think the version we're getting in this Spider-Man movie is even met Peter, so I guess we'll see, but right now it's just a little speculation. Number 9, and speaking of Savage Hulk, seeing the process in which Savage Hulk comes back. Obviously, since Endgame, maybe a little bit before, we've been dealing with Smart Hulk, or as I've been calling him, Professor Hulk. So, him backtracking, going back to a Savage version that we saw on Sakaar, it's gonna be interesting, because I don't know what is gonna break him, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens. Especially the process going around that. Number 8, Doctor Strange's spell finally broken. Obviously, in Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange cast a spell in which everyone forgets Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So, since then, Spider-Man's pretty much being alone. No Ned, no MJ, no Flash. I don't even think Doctor Strange himself remembers. So, and obviously his status for Doomsday is a bit weird, because apparently he's not on the cast list. So, we'll see what happens there. But, yeah, I think this is where we get at least the first steps of people remembering Peter Parker as Spider-Man. Number 7, seeing how the Punisher fits in the story with Hulk and Spider-Man. Obviously, we're getting the actor who played Frank Castle in the Netflix Punisher series, along with, I think there's a new series on Disney Plus, but I personally haven't seen either. So, seeing how this more extreme hero, or should I say anti-hero, fits in with a couple more conventional heroes, I'll say that. Number 6, Grey Hulk, potentially. Now, if you don't know, originally, the Hulk was actually printed gray. But seeing how much cheaper green was, Marvel went with that. Now, Grey Hulk has come back as a weaker yet smarter version of the Hulk. And this version of Hulk is triggered more by moonlight than rage. So it's more werewolf situation. The way certain things are lit in this movie so far that I've seen in the trailer makes Hulk look a little bit more gray. So does that mean we're going to get a straight Grey Hulk? Or are we going to get Joe Fix-It? I think only time will tell. Number 5, and this is a big one that still hasn't been shown yet. Finding out what character Sadie Sink is playing. Obviously, she's playing someone pretty big in this movie. A lot of people are speculating Jean Grey of the X-Men. Which I wouldn't be against that. But how she fits in with Spider-Man is a little bit weird. Maybe she ends up helping him out with his mutation. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Number 4, seeing how this connects with Avengers Doomsday. Now, like I said before, Tom Holland is not currently a part of the cast for Avengers Doomsday. So, I guess we're going to have to wait and see how Spider-Man and Hulk and Punisher potentially fit in, if they're going to fit in at all. But overall, yeah, that's the hope. 3, Peter's mutation. Now, I've seen a lot of speculation on this. Obviously, we are going to see Peter go through some kind of change. As of right now, the only thing that's shown is that he goes into, what seems to be a manual instant kill mode, maybe? Like what his suit does. But also, he is developing natural web shooters, so he's not using the machines anymore. So it's coming out of his body like... not Andrew Garfield. God damn, why am I forgetting the first guy's name? But there's also been speculation that Marvel might take this a little further. Because in certain stories in both comics and TV, Spider-Man has developed more spider-like qualities in the past. So, extra arms, stuff like that. Eventually, he does go full spider, in which that's Man-Spider. I don't think Marvel is going to go that far, but I think we're going to see something very extreme in this movie, and I'm here for it. Number 2, finding out who the heck the villain of this story is. So, right now, there's a couple people who have mystery roles right now, and there's a lot of speculation. Obviously, you have Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. You have potentially Tombstone out there. And yeah, there's a lot to this that I'm glad has been kept secret for now. And I can't wait to see what the reveal is, because I'm here for it. And number 1, it's personal for me because I've wanted to see it in live action for a while. We finally have Mark Gargan donning the Scorpion suit. Now, obviously, I know it's a bit weird. Oh, Scorpion, he's just a guy in the suit. I have really enjoyed the Scorpion character ever since I first saw him in the Spider-Man animated series back in the day. And I've wanted to see him in live action for years. I'm talking years. He's a classic villain that I feel like needed more spotlight. And then when I saw him in Spider-Man Homecoming, I thought, oh, we're getting the suit eventually. And now it's been a couple years, now we're getting it. Obviously, he's not going to be the main villain of this story, but to finally have him in the suit It's kind of a dream come true for me. So, that is all my takes for this. Like I said, be seeing Spider-Man Brand New Day tomorrow. Should be a really good one. Very much looking forward to it. Maybe I'll do a review over the weekend. We'll see what happens there. Wrestling content comes back on Friday, where I'll be covering AEW Dynamite. Sorry I'm not covering TNA. I will obviously be seeing a movie tomorrow. So stay tuned for all that. We're back in business. Hope you come to tag along. Till next time, Excelsior. Peace.